How you doing, Mr. DJ? Back on the countdown. It is the week of August the 29th, 1987. Jonathan Butler, jazz fusion, R&B artist. Jonathan Butler with Lies at number 25, up 9 notches from 34 the previous week. Jonathan Butler, his song was pretty big that summer back in 1987. Played on the FM stations. Night Tracks played the video to it on WTBS, and it was a happy sounding record. It was poppy, it was upbeat, you could sing along to it. Lots of people enjoyed this record by Jonathan Butler, his only big hit here in the States. But when I did some research on Jonathan Butler, my goodness, I didn't know this. Jonathan Butler was a teen idol 10 years previously in his homeland of South Africa. He started touring when he was 7 years old, but by 1975 he hit it big. He did a remake of a Drifter song. It's a Lost 45 here in the States. Please Stay went to number 14 in 1961 for the Drifters. Jonathan Butler took his version up to number 2 in South Africa in 1975. A year later, in 1976, Jonathan Butler pulled another rabbit out of the hat. Another fantastic classic from the early 60s, the Paris Sisters, I Love How You Love Me. He took his version to number 4 in South Africa. 1977, he signed with Jive Records. He moved to England in the early 80s. He lived there for years, 17, 18 years. His biggest hit was Lies here in the States, 1987. He's still kicking around. I still see his name pop up on the jazz charts every now and then. He put out a CD this year called Living My Dream. In 2012, he put out a CD called Grace and Mercy. And he's still kicking around after all these years. Jonathan Butler, Lies at number 25.